Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
Griezmann! And that is wildly off target.
Kelantan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Mbappe going after that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Goes for a shot! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! A finish of true class! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Big chance!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, that pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure...
He's had a shot! And he's found the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's Neymar! And he couldn't finish.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Pass is just off target. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. It's played through for him. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Threads one in. Park Ji-sung. Nice bit of trickery. That is lovely. And they've been given a corner. Kelantan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And this is Griezmann. There's the shot! And he has his goal! What an incredible feat! A legendary feat! 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Kelantan leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Kelantan have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. And here's Lee Kang-in. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rice. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. That's very neat. Howson defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Park Ji-sung. And he's managed to get free. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Quality ball. And here's Messi. Mbappe. Well, played right into his path. He is through here. And it's Neymar. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Count. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's looking unstoppable. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lofted in. It's a quick ball upfield. It's a pretty loose pass. He's in a great position. Can he finish? It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Neymar! Chance again? No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And here's Messi. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And here's Messi. Counts. He's being urged to shoot. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann getting forward. Stood up well to him there. So, a temporary halt to the action.
Valentin are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly.
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence.
everybody,
The
and welcome to
objectives
today's
are
match.
clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy...
And Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that was vital. And the counter is on. And this is Batistuta. Hakimi. Oh, perfectly measured that. And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to pass it through. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Tries to play it through. He's found space here. There will be a throw-in. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Howson. Now it's Griezmann. That's going wide left. He's got away. Pop de Song! Doué getting this one clear. And it's Messi. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Oh, super find. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lee Kang in. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's the... Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Sabah have themselves a chance from the spot. This for the lead. He scores for sure. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Goal! After 20 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Sabah penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Kvaratskhelia. He has found a way through. Takes a shot! And that's a tidy finish. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 22
Gorgeous,
minutes,
just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Doué. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And this is Batistuta.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a mistake! Big chance! And he makes no mistake. And they're back in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a Totti! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tries one from range! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's really well manoeuvred. Raul, oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Doué. The ball goes in. Oh, good climb! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Drive. Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yatsisuk really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sabah with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Lee Kang-in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Messi. Messi's cross. And the keeper beats it away. And the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And the finish! Off the post! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Raul going about things with real menace. That's been cut out, well played. Khan. And it's Doué. That's a shade optimistic. He's a sharp little ball here. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good take and a good area. He'll try from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Kvaratskhelia clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Great vision. And this is Park Ji-sung. He's shifting through the gears here. And Park Ji-sung has fallen kindly here. And that's a sharp finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to cap it. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Lee Kangin.
So we're off again.
Coming on the field is number 9, Fire.
Nuno Mendes. Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Sabah do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system...
Totti! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. This looks promising. He's having a pop! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kvaratskhelia actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
France have their second corner now. Koeman with the short one. Oh, that's nice. Koeman. Hakimi. To Totti. And he's been shifted off it. Threads one in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a...
Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And just like that, he's into double figures now. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So now the difference is 3. Totti. Can he get on the end of this?
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And he's gone backward here. And Messi! Oh, he's caught him in or out. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
This for genuine comfort.
Griezmann. Number 13, Park Ji-sung. Coming on the field, number 8.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Sabah are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing.
Totti! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Mendes. Just about up to the hour now. And this is Batistuta. Chance for a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's managed to get free. It's a goal kick. Costa Curta gathers from the goal kick. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Raul. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. Messi. Doué. Totti. Batistuta shoots! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the back.
Coming on to
So, third corner of the game.
Number 22.
Koeman moves short. And this is Totti. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he really got hold of that.
France are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Koeman with a real chance here. Oh, that's Judge, surely! And there's a goal! That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
France still making a fight of this.
Substitution in progress.
Bojan Kurkic has it out wide and in space. Count. 75 minutes played.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Dani Olmo. Oh, they could break here. Count. And it's Count. And it's Hakimi. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Can he finish? He would have been quick to recover this.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Kiatisak. Coming on the
Messi.
field is number 11,
Brilliantly cut out.
David Villa.
No way through. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Koeman. That's a little off target. David Villa. And he shoots! And somehow he kept it out.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
It's their second corner of the game. Xabi Alonso plays it short. And this is Bojan, forced to go back. Looking for the run. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. A real chance!
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Messi. Driving forward. Well, that is one way to stop him. He is through here. Goes for a shot! And that's in. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs.
Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
It is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Xabi Alonso goes short. Danielson is onto this. Now that's well seen too. And that will be the final act. Sabah have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all
just a quick request
very
today
good
for everybody
evening.
to please kindly remove any cars parked.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of
everybody, and
obligation
welcome to today's
right from the
match.
start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Kukçu. Serginho.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Costa Curta. Aims beyond the defence. Lee Kang in acres of space out wide. Ronaldo chasing after it. De Bruyne. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Distributed tidily. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Penang already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to them. And he's decided to go for it.
De Bruyne really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Real chance! It's in! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. He leaps for it. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's Hakimi. Tries to pass it through. And that's a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. Overhit and out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Driving on and making... Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Kukçu goes short. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Lee Kang-in, and the shot! Now who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! And no mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he
Gets his head on it! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Messi. Serginho. Kukçu. Mitoma is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Looking for the far post. And the keeper gets his hands on it. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Toma. And that looks a decent ball. And it's Griezmann. Park Ji-sung. What a throw in. Messi. That's a sharp pass. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Great vision. Park Ji-sung has the space to scheme. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Lee Kang-in. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Messi. Takes a shot! It's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Penang are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Penang. And that signals the end of the first period. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Penang claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
So the action resumes. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Serginho's cross. Serginho. Great ball if he can get there. Van Dijk cuts it out. That's gone for a throw-in. And he was quick to react. And it's been played through. He's got away. Can he finish? That's another chance. Just cruising. They are cruising. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper...
Great chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. That has not gone well. And he's well positioned here. Massaro. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Penang are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Crosses it. Oh, good effort! And that's a good finish. It could be a lifeline. Two more needed. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 21, Lee
So
Cannon.
could they be onto something here?
Griezmann. Number 13, Park Ji-sung.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is
Number
that.
9, Bayern. Number
Played
8,
towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Number
Back
20,
in possession and ready to go again. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's De Bruyne. He's in a great position here. Ball comes in. That's a decent clearance. He's having a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Number 10,
Penang
Messi.
making further
Coming on
changes
the
here,
field
and
is
in quick succession.
number 22,
Messi taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work. And
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Penang are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Mitoma threads one in. He can run onto that. Khan claims it without any fuss. Danielson picks it up out wide. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, good finish. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Elects to cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Kiatisak. Coming on to replace him is number 11, David Villa.
Looking for the run. Showing good feet. Ball's gone astray. Oh, he's been caught napping. Dani Olmo. And the shot! Hazard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Neymar. Hazard. He has found the way through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Penang really could have done without this. A big, deep breath. That is some save from Khan. In towards the back stick. Oh, the clearance is short. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And Batistuta! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Beckenbauer. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Hazard. He is through here. Header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played back. Oh, good climb! And that's a sharp finish. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Now it's Villa. Denilson! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Costa Corta. Oh, they can break here. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Aimed at the far side. He's rising! And he has kept it out somehow. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Penang are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Security staff for each block, please report
Penang
to the staff
may
room
not have
immediately.
finished with it. heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence.
Hello, everybody,
The objectives
and
are
welcome to
clear.
today's match.
To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
Tries to pass it through. That's a throw. Great vision. Haaland. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Alonso! Serginho. In he goes again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Good ball, good take. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's just beyond his reach. And it's Gerrard. Doué's cross. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now that looks a decent ball. It's roll! It's hit the crossbar. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Doué has it in a wide position.
Well, they're clearly focusing.
He's going for goal! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Romero certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Terengganu still without a single shot on target. Tries to get it clear. And here's Lee Kang-in. He's got away. Tries a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Doué. He's a sharp little ball here. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
You felt it was Haaland! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And he's picked it up out wide. Adams can get it clear. Kiatisuk.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Raul. Now it's Haaland. Spread it left. Oh, well played, well played.
Manchester United really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Kiatisuk is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And he's heaved it away. Space for him to turn and look. Sinem Wang is flagged offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Terengganu truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gerrard is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Doué! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Haaland. Manchester United. Real chance! And a neat finish. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, that is a fair try, and it's half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we get things going again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Nicely weighted ball. Gerrard, a man never lacking in drive or determination. He has found the way through. And a chance! No, again there's no way through. It's Park Ji-sung. Looking for the run. That's very neat. And it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's been hooked away.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Lee Canyon.
Serginho, can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted.
Bayern.
Gerrard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that was vital. That's put paid to the danger. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And that was asking for too much.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Griezmann. Number 7, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 8.
Terengganu will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now it's Hazard. He's found a way through. Terengganu perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now there's a Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Stood up well to him there. Terengganu can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Park Ji-sung.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And it's Doué. That's a good run he's making there. He's shifting through the gears here. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Asa! Dani Olmo. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, now he can run away with it. Roberto Carlos. Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely aimed pass. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Threads one in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great ball, and he's Haaland! Sensational from Haaland! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Manchester United, after
With
80
fun
minutes,
and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Erling Haaland.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Number 11,
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Terengganu really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Oh, there's a probing ball. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Serginho gets over and intercepts. Khan. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Hazard. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
2
They just
added
couldn't
minutes
take out
has been
that
indicated.
killer ball.
To Nielsen. Dani Olmo. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello attendees, this is a
Terengganu
lost
really
children
did suffer for their lack of
With the
numbers
father-
here. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he
shapes to shoot! That's a throw. Pass is just off target. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Buenta. Sena Wang receives it in a good position here. Musiala. And it's Musiala. Oh, that's a key interception. Rudiger cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's well spotted. Stiller. Not the most accurate pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Good purposeful running this. And he's worked it through. Bullish header! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Muller. He's having a hit! That is gorgeous from Muller! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Germany are in front. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He has found the way through. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Muller. Tries to play it through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Goretzka. That's a good ball out wide. Goretzka in acres of space out wide. And he shoots! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts, and he's the kind of fella you want in your team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That is good alertness. Barella. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's being shifted off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their back.
Chanatip! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Chanatip just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Foot in. Now it's Keane, and it's Barella. And he plays one through. Now it's Keane. Right. And the shot! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's a key interception. He won't be happy with that one. And it's played forward. Spread it left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's the keeper's ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fratesi is onto this. Shot, surely! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Italy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Oh, he's all alone! Mickelson. Pompan, and the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Hyprakon, excellent challenge there, uncompromised. Tries a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And they win it back again. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's got a side of... There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to...
Goes for a shot! Thailand are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well, that is one way to stop him. Chanatip. Can he get on the end of this? Closing in on... Takes a shot! Great football, shot and save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Thailand with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Keane gets across and deals with it. And the finish! And it's in! They're back within reach! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And here's Retegui. Tries to play it through. Deftly away. Fratesi gets flagged offside. And that brings the first half to a close. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. We're on the move again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Fratesi. Not the most accurate pass. All the way back. Fratesi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Shot a goal! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kiatisuk.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession...
Shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Barella. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. Keane gets into a good position. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Great vision.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Picked out brilliantly. Retegui was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to pass it through. Space for him to turn and look. He's got away. Good ball. Great chance! And he's found the net! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Thailand can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Mai. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Stood up well to him there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from...
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's cut it out. Now this could be a chance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9.
Thailand have their second corner now.
Numero 18. Cambio di giocatori.
And it's been taken short. Keane. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a delicate pass. Threads one in. Keane receives it in a wide position. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! One-on-one! And he can thump it away. Raspadori. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come up. Chance for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Numero 32. Lascia il campo per il numero 33.
Italy have opted to make another change here. He's having a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Calafiori with a definite foul there. Cleared without hesitation.
Thailand really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Can he finish? That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Barella. And he was quick to react. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Fratesi. Oh, no joy this time. From Riquiao. Can he get onto this?
Thailand really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw it.
Chance! Off the post! Oh no, what has happened here? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Calafiori. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. From Riquiao. Looking for a runner. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Fratesi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? There will be 4 extra minutes. And that is that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very...
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this player, Mykhailo Mudryk, is a player who's developing his game cleverly. This is something I think that comes from his understanding of the game. He's learning all the while, but he's growing in the right direction, and it's only a matter of time before he starts getting the bigger headlines.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this
Hello,
proud
everybody,
competition,
and welcome to
just
today's
seemingly
match.
bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and
Portugal.
gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Threads one in, and he plays one through. He's in one-on-one. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Conceição was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries to play it through. And he's managed to get free. That's a good ball. Shutter! And that's in. And they're threatening to fly away here. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Well read, and the danger is averted. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. That's an imaginative pass. Aims beyond the defence. Chance, surely! Off the post! Ruben Neves, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
There will be a throw-in.
Thailand are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's bustling! He's having a shot! And he's found the net! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 21 minutes.
Thailand cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kiatisuk is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision. He's having a pop! Oh, brilliant from Bruno Fernandes! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And This is getting better and better. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Senna Wang proves just a little bit too strong. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, he's
That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Thailand are down to 10 men. Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Senna Wang, can he finish? And it's there! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, he's... Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Portugal are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Crunching tackle. And that's gone loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running. He's gone for goal! Cristiano Ronaldo! He will be livid with himself.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Bruno Fernandes. And there's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Stood up well to him there. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Terrific effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's beaten the last man. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Ronaldo with a real chance here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Cristiano Ronaldo!
There will be 3 minutes
And he can
time.
thump it away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That pass has been well intercepted. Tries from distance. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Tries to pass it through. Well, played right into his path. And that is the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Thailand are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Pete.
Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Thailand come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
This ended up in no man's land. Vitinha has created one goal already, and that could set him on his way. He's found the way through, and a chance! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kiatisuk is offering a right smile there.
Substitution for Thailand. Number 7.
Thailand have their third
20.
corner.
Coming on the field, number 8, number 14.
And it's been taken short. And the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want.
And the shot! And no, just off target. Pinches it off him.
The attendance
Nuno
for this
Mendes.
match was 80,607.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. Oh, he's all alone. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Senem Wang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Simeone gets it. It's Griezmann! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the shot! It's in!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Budget. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Biner. Distributed tidily. Now it's Simeone. He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball. Lofted in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Simeone. Now it's Biner. He might be in here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Castolo. Oh, good spread. Budget. Great chance! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Almada gets a good foot in there. He's having a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a good ball. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Threads one in. It's a promising position, aimed at the far side. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. He's beaten, and he shoots! Keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Challenge, foul, and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That has been knocked clear. Oh, some astute defending there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to pass it through. Space for him to turn and look. Not a hint of offside here. Chalnili. Over to the right flank. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good ball! Now he's got space here. Great defending, strong and determined. Almada. Now it's Baina. Now it's Griezmann. That's going wide left. Almada providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mignanda. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's hoisted clear. Lenormand. Molina. He has found a way through. There's the shot! And there's a goal! Into the lead once more. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Butchett. Almada. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Oh, it's come loose. And he's quick to get rid.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He is through here. Molina. Almada. There they go, hunting in packs. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Corner number 2, then. And it's been taken short. And he was alert to it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Griezmann. Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him.
That's going in strongly.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Molina receives it in a good position. And the shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's shifting through the gears here. Baina, he's onside. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Good ball, good take. Now it's Baina. And here's Koke.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Baina plays it short. Wriggles his way through. He's had a shot! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. He's got away. He's in a good position here. Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koke. Now it's Baina. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's in on goal. And that's a good ball. Almada. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Alvarez. He shifted it to the flank. Baina. He's in a great position here. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Almada goes short. In by Koke. Well read, and the danger is averted. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's tidy. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Simeone in acres of space out wide. And it's Molina. Now this could be a chance. Now they're getting up there! Well, that is remarkable. Simeone. And there's green grass ahead of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Jimenez. Koke.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Almada. Looking for the run. And he's straight offside. Chelnini. Strong running down that left flank.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And we're done. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. The end of the game. Reflections?